Hello African Tales Tube. My name is Fatuma Mali. I am still a virgin at 93 years old. From the outside, one might think I am a mother of children and grandchildren, but my story is far from the norm. It is not just unusual but fascinating and inspiring in many ways. In many African societies, marriage is seen as the ultimate success, a blessing that brings honor and respect not just to the couple, but to their extended families and communities. However, I have never married. Yes, you heard that right. I am 93 years old, a virgin, and have never seen the nakedness of any man. While my peers married, had children, and even great-grandchildren, I have remained single and independent, managing everything on my own. Why did I stay single? Was it my choice, or was there something else behind it? I grew up in a small village where getting married was considered the ultimate goal for every woman. Yet, despite growing up surrounded by societal expectations, I have never been with a man since birth. My life has been marked by a profound personal conviction. I lived with my parents until they passed away, and then chose to live independently, neither marrying nor pursuing romantic relationships. Despite many young men approaching me, I never desired marriage or falling in love. It seemed my heart was uninterested in having a husband, perhaps because the timing wasn't right. Over time, I realized that I had become too old, and no one was interested in me anymore. I continued living in my home, where I still reside. Living alone has had its challenges. In a community where marriage is a significant milestone, my choice raised many eyebrows. Years passed without me marrying, and people began to speculate about me being a witch. They couldn't believe I rejected men who could have made me a wife and provided me with a larger family. I was criticized and even ridiculed. At first, their words angered me, but eventually, I grew accustomed to them. Deep down, I knew I was living the life that felt right for me. Despite not having children to help, my strength and independence shine through my daily routine. Each morning, I wake up, prepare breakfast, clean my house, and head to my fields to cultivate the land. I rely solely on my harvest for sustenance. I farm and take care of my fields and crops. My relatives help me with what they can, and life continues this way. Even if a man were to come now, I don't feel I would marry him. It's too late for me. Time has left me behind, and my body has aged significantly. Though alone, I haven't given up on myself. I engage in whatever activities I can and find joy in my work. Initially, people thought I was strange or even a witch for not marrying, but now they are trying to understand and see me as a strong woman who made her own choices. I have always been kind and helpful to everyone, and over time, many individuals have come to respect my decision. It takes courage to live differently from societal expectations. Despite the pressures and rumors, I remain steadfast in my decision. I offer a unique perspective on love, marriage, and personal autonomy. I have no intention of marrying now. It's too late for that. My advice to older women or girls looking for husbands is to reconsider. With the prevalence of diseases and deception in the name of love today, genuine love seems scarce. Many women find themselves deceived by men who deny responsibility for unplanned pregnancies. My advice is not to rush into marriage just for the sake of it, but to carefully consider one's choices and ensure that any relationship is built on genuine love and mutual respect. By taking the time to understand one's own needs and values, individuals can avoid hasty decisions and create more fulfilling and stable relationships. Fatuma Mali's life illustrates the strength found in personal conviction and independence, demonstrating that true fulfillment comes from living authentically despite societal pressures. Her resilience in facing judgment and maintaining her chosen path underscores the importance of self-reliance and introspection. Ultimately, her story reminds us that embracing our own values and navigating societal expectations thoughtfully can lead to a deeply satisfying and meaningful life. Thank you for tuning in to African Tales Tube, where we celebrate the richness of African culture, customs, and timeless stories through personal and emotional narratives from everyday Africans. If you have a story you'd like to share with us, we'd love to hear from you. Until next time, take care and stay safe.